Hello, and welcome back, subscribers, new viewers, and fellow art fighters to another Sunday speed paint. As we all know, Art Fight has just begun, and even though it's only day 2, the website's had a few crashes and some maintenance, so I've only been able to manage a couple of illustrations, but in the meanwhile, for those of you who have missed it, check out my previous video about my schedule change. I'm going to be posting a lot more content on my other social medias, especially for my webtoons, and previews for my Patreon exclusive tiers, so that you guys can see these videos or just illustrations weeks if not months ahead of time as I work on a lot more of these videos spaced out. For the month of July, it is exclusively going to be Art Fight related because I have a lot that I want to do and rack up points for Team Werewolves. So if you are Team Vampire or you want to do some friendly fire, fight me. I will be putting my link down in the description, as well as for not this video, probably not the next video, but the third video of this month, and most definitely the final one. I'm going to be trying to feature any of the fights that I get on my characters in the subscribers gallery, because this is one of those months where even if I only get a single attack in return, I'm excited whenever I see any fan art for my characters. And my whole goal for Art Fight for this month is to do as many of those characters that I've saved in my bookmark spots, because I only managed to do about 15 attacks last year, and I want to challenge myself to not only do more than I did last time, but also to make sure that I have consistency so that I can work on a simple cell shading for shadows and highlights and a funky little abstract background that's just a silhouette with a few pops of color. The first that I have for the attack is Akai. The owner is Crystal Calico, and if that name sounds familiar to you, you've seen their YouTube videos, and their animations are smooth as can be. I love the absolute amazement of all the characters, and especially with this character, the goopiness that they have. I believe that it is the Lotus Eater animation that I first saw this character, and I fell in love with their design. They almost have this like impish nature, and their tail absolutely reminds me of a lily pad smooshed on it, and I wonder if it's fluffy or smooth. The next character that we have is Cleo Swirl by Twisted Disaster, another YouTuber and I think Twitch streamer who I adore their videos so very much, and especially their art style. It is so amazing to see the amount of detail, and I love this, like, I don't know how to explain it other than jagged but sharp but beautiful line art that they have to outline their characters. It's so distinct, and it just makes me feel like if I tried to poke their characters it would be sharp like a cactus, but I'd still want to try anyways. I also really love their character here with the swirl in their eye and the multitude of different colors that their characters' hair and outfits have for them. I struggled a little bit with the pants, because when you add stripes on pants and you have lots of curves, or especially around the hip region, I wanted to make sure that I could show the flow and movement of the fabric, which is another reason why I chose this character, is because there's a lot of motion to this character. And although I did use a brush to kind of fill in those fishnet stockings, I do want to be able to get better at doing that individually or find a way around it, because I don't think that it exactly looks like how the fishnet stockings would warp, so to speak, to the shape of the body. That's something that I really want to work on a bit more as Art Fight carries on, if there are other characters with such unique outfits, but for now I am really pleased with how this illustration in particular turned out. I also like that there's a distinction with Art Fight that is separate from a lot of other art challenges and other community-based approaches. It is all free Art Fight stuff, where basically you're just taking time out of your day to make art for others for fun, and I love to be able to bring characters to life for others. It's one of those reasons why, as long as I'm able to, I like to be able to make a lot of request artwork for people if they ask me. They have references, and sometimes I'll even just go up to some of my friends or others that I find really unique characters for, and I will draw them for them, and I don't expect anything in return. And honestly, even just getting a simple, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome, thank you," in return is more than enough for me. I don't even expect that sometimes, and it's just so amazing, and that's why I love to participate in Art Fight and want to do as many of these characters as possible, just to have fun with it and get to draw characters that normally I wouldn't. Whether you're a new or returning art fighter, I hope that you're having fun this month, and thank you all so very much for watching. Stay possum, and I'll see you in the next video. And of course, I'd like to give a huge thank you to my wonderful patrons, including Frankie Jr. 13. Hold it right there, don't click off this video just yet. Why not check out some playlists of my videos while you wait for the next upload, and if you'd like to support my works and see more, click that link card down below. Patreon exclusive rewards for the Fennec Fox tier includes access to secret artwork, Arctic Foxes get shoutouts at the end of my videos, and early access to art and videos. Red Foxes have the opportunity to be featured when I need background characters, or a commission instead. Subscribe for free if you have not already to join the Subscribblers squad, and tag me in some of that artwork, and I'll share it in the Subscribblers gallery. Stay possum, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.